First of all, we want to say how fun it is to do this, so we're really happy to be here. We want to give you a little insight into the process. So we received about 70 submissions. I believe the assignment was 6 lines. Is that right? 6 lines. A lot of people submitted a lot more than that. Some the bare minimum. So we had to quickly reduce the 70 to 20. And so what we did was we made a pile. We made 3 piles. Definite yeses, maybes, and definite nos. It was amazing how easy it was, actually. I mean, see, none of this is personal, because I don't know any of you. So,
and nothing personal about the nose either, because
oh, yes, it is.
There are reasons why it was put in that pile.
Right. The nose, the reasons generally were things like gratuitous rhymes that had no meaning. What appeared to be something that took 2 minutes to throw together with no thought. So now we had gotten it down to the yeses and the maybes. And what's interesting, we were talking about this on the way here, is that some of the maybes ended up being some of the best songs.
In our opinion.
Right. All of this is in our opinion.
And y'all know about opinions,
It's right.
Yeah.
It's very subjective. And the things that jumped out at us.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some that just were, of course, color and sensory things, humor. There was a lot of great, funny stuff, which you'll hear. We took them and arranged them how we felt comfortable.
Without messing too much with it.
We didn't change lyrics, but we rearranged them sometimes, just to make them sing better or whatever. The other thing I wanted to say that I thought was really interesting is that I know that Willie let us know that there were more than one people who, at the last minute, asked that their lyrics not be used. And I thought that was really, really interesting, because it's just a perfect illustration of the power of words and word choices, that you would be so worried that in 6 lines you were revealing something so personal or something that would reflect something terribly upon you that you didn't actually want you, knowing that, of course, this is anonymous. I mean, we will not reveal the names. Actually, we don't even know the names now, because once we called them, we just made them into piece 1, piece 2, piece 3. So, as Willie said, after we perform, if it's your song and you want to claim it, please do.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I think they're all really great. Yeah. And if you don't, no problem. We'll just be going, who was that? And some of you might know, you know, who it was and understand why they don't want to be identified. The themes were the same, with a few new themes, but basically the same. Fatigue, fear about the future, where are you going to land on the curve, heavy drinking, and can't think. Anyway, you'll hear.
They'll know what's going on.
I hate to make an excuse, but I'm very sick at the moment, so I'm just hoping that my voice is going to make it.
You open up your mouth, something will come out?
Yes.
Well, he was working there for a bit.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. 1, 2.
Sitting in corporations, just whiling away the time, looking so intently at some shoes I found online. Deep inside my stupor, the professor calls to me, asking how the court assigned the liability. I'll have to pass, Professor. My mind's a blank. I'll have to pass, Professor. I think I'll have to pass. My mind is blank. My palms sweat. There's ringing in my ears. I'm more hushed than Justice Thomas for what seems like years. I feel all eyes upon me. I hear a stirring in the class. When I raise my head and meekly say, Professor, I'll have to pass. I'll have to pass, Professor. My mind's a blank. I'll have to pass, Professor. I think I'll have to pass. I'll have to pass, Professor. My mind's a blank. I'll have to pass, Professor. I think I'll have to pass.
I love that one.
Anybody gonna claim it? Anybody gonna claim it? Woo! We loved this. I have to say it was an instant yes on that one. I mean, just wow. It was ready-made for a sort of Ernest Tubb, traditional old country style song.
Yep.
We loved it. Just you really developed your whole thing. I'll have to pass. I don't know whether we made that into the chorus.
Yeah.
But
that's so cool. Come on.
Looking so intently at some shoes I found online.
I can see you in class.
Well, you heard the laugh. I mean, you nailed it. Deep inside my stupor. Ooh. Yeah, I'm more hushed than Justice Thomas. That's great. These were just really good. So thank you for that. You ready to move on?
Low notes getting to you, huh?
Exactly.
You ready?
Mm.
1, 2, 3. Two times. Oh, Mr. Bartender, I won't be shooting Padron, 'cause my loan money's disappeared and Sally Mae won't pick up the phone. Oh, Mr. Bartender, I won't be chugging Jim Beam, 'cause when I shut my eyes, Rule 403's what I dream. Oh, Mr. Bartender, I won't be sipping Chardonnay, 'cause no matter what Phyllis tells me, I don't look wonderful today. Oh, Mr. Bartender, I will never be content. So go on and pour me another Scalia descent. Oh, Mr. Bartender. Ooh, oh, Mr. Bartender. Yeah.
Any claimers?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Too bad. I just love
I love that.
too.
And tell me something. Now, is the whole thing about bar review is y'all's... That's going out at night, right? Okay. Because this bartender thing, at the end of it, he says, Mr. Bartender, tender of the bar.
Yeah.
Go on and pour me another Scalia dissent. Mm-hmm. I just think that was pretty darn cool.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Whether it was an accident or not.
So what's rule 403?
You really want to know?
Yeah, we really like that and love singing, oh, Mr. Bartender.
I won't be sipping Chardonnay. Okay. Ready? I think Donna Summer.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Another sip.
Yeah. Oh, this is my falsetto one.
Mm-hmm. You want me to pinch you? No, it's okay.
Need a pinch.
All right, ready?
Entered the room. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He entered the room, looking sharp in his suit. He showed no emotion. He was practically mute. I can't read his thoughts, but I want to know what's going on beneath all that show. Will I ever find out what he thinks of me? Please, baby, please, grant me some discovery.
2 times?
What he lacks in feelings, he makes up in smarts. He's earned so much more than his Bachelor of Arts. He's briefed and he's barred and he's very well read, so I might need a motion to get into his head. Don't make me use my Vanderbilt degree. Please, baby, please, grant me some discovery. Will I ever find out what he thinks of me? Please, baby, please, grant me some discovery. Grant me some discovery. Grant me some discovery.
Tina, turn
Any
around.
claimers? Woo!
Grant me some discovery. That's so cool.
Grant me some discovery. I love that. And what he lacks in feelings, he makes up in smarts. He's earned so much more than his Bachelor of Arts. He's briefed and he's barred. And he's very well read. So I might need a motion to get into his head. That's so good. Oh, that's so awesome.
That's very cool. Very cool. I love that.
Sorry we can't think of any other adjectives besides cool. But...
Sort of dates us, doesn't it?
Or something. Yeah, I thought that was really quite, also very developed. It told a story. I just loved it. All right, so what now?
This is a ballad.
Right.
I'm only saying that for my own benefit.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
My faithful companion, always there by my side. You had all the answers when I could not decide. It's still much too early to say I do. But you stayed at the airport while I moved on without you. Blue book, oh blue book. You stayed at the airport while I moved on without you. I'm searching my luggage for your blue spiral face. Your dog-eared flagged pages cannot be replaced. How will I navigate through table 2? As my head hits the pillow, I'm still thinking of you. Blue book, oh blue book. As my head hits the pillow, I'm still thinking of you. Book, oh blue book. You stayed at the airport while I moved on without you.
Stayed at the airport while I moved on.
Stayed at the airport while I moved
Stayed
on.
at the airport while I moved on.
You stayed at the airport while I moved on. Moved on without you.
A very sad, sad song about losing the blue book. Anybody taking claim for that? Yay!
That's so cool. The blue book thing is, we ran into that.
We did, yes.
Yeah.
It's apparently very important to
Yes.
these people.
Yes.
Yeah. In some way. We don't have to know.
I always thought it told you how much your car was worth, but I'm sure that's not what this is.
Different blue book.
Yeah. Very cool.
This
And
just
that-
spoke a sad,
Yeah.
very sad.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
forlorn. I liked that dog-eared flagged pages. It just I pictured this book and wind blowing it. And the
But she
pages.
also has very good rhythmic sense with these lyrics, because these are pretty much what she gave us, although we doubled some of the stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we didn't really change anything about this
the
one.
rhythm,
Yeah.
and it seems like a song, for
Yeah.
God's sakes.
Kind of burned. Oh, God. Born fully fledged. So that's very cool.
Very cool.
I'm sorry, we won't say cool anymore, ever, again. Oh, yeah.
This will be the Church of Vanderbilt Law School revival time.
And beer.
1, 2, 3. I didn't make law review, and I didn't book a class. Most of the time, I'm just glad to pass. No moot court for me, and I never study. I miss a lot of class, 'cause beer's my good buddy. Here's to beer, my good buddy. Most of the time, I don't study. Here's to beer, my good buddy. Yeah. I didn't do mock trial. My credentials suck. But at the end of it all, I'm still in luck. Even though I like to party and I lack direction, my dad's an attorney and he has a connection. Oh, here's to beer, my good buddy. Most of the time, I don't study. Here's to beer, my good buddy. Yeah, yeah. Here's to beer, my good buddy. Here's to beer. Yeah. This one really struck home with me.
My dad's an attorney and he has a connection. Even though I party and lack direction. See, that person's... Oh, you did? You bold. I am so proud that you identified yourself with no shame. That's... I love that.
Well done, man. It was good. Good stuff.
My good buddy, beer.
You can see how we kind of grabbed that out of your verse and just made a chorus out of it. It's cool.
Yeah, that was your favorite thing. He loved that. Here's to beer. Here's to beer. It's like drinking with beer to beer. Woo! A toast to beer.
But we've heard the theme has been repeated many times over these years. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. This is a new one on us, right? I mean, the whole cold call. That's kind of new.
But it was kind of the other thing. No, it's the other. Never mind.
No, I mean new this year.
Never mind. Okay. Let's go.
Just for y'all's information, we're married.
You couldn't tell, probably, right?
And we've just recently celebrated an anniversary, 27 years of bliss-stirring antagonism. Yes. Okay.
That's horrible. 27 years, unbelievable. All right, let's move on. I don't remember. Okay.
1, 2.
When your voice calls my name, my heart skips a beat. And not in a good way. I'm sure I'm dead meat. I didn't make eye contact, but I should have known. Your class seating chart has a mind of its own. Don't cold call on me. Oh, how can this be? I don't know the answer. So don't cold call on me. I'm dizzy and sweating. This is getting so gross.
Was that
holding efficient like Caldor or Close? I did all the reading. How can this be? Still I don't know the answer. So don't cold call on me. Don't cold call on me. Oh, how can this be? I don't know the answer. So don't cold call on me. Don't cold call on me. Oh, how can this be?
I don't know the answer. So don't cold call on me.
Thank you. Any claimers? Because you don't want anyone to cold call on you. That is for sure, especially in front of the, the whole group.
I just think that chorus is a
Really, really like that too.
cold call on me. How can this be? I don't know.
How can this be? E. Silly. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna get a little funky now. 1, 2,
Try.
3, 4. You're gonna go to Vanderbilt to learn the lawyer's lore. You know you're primed to go where few have gone before, where few have gone before. You want to clerk for SCOTUS.
Do. Straight on two. Thank you. Yes, it's not working. I could only...
Powerful voice of mine
Yes.
just blew the machinery right
I'm quite sure that's what it was.
Don't you think that was an interesting...
So, could you hear the words?
Did you?
Oh, you could still hear them. Okay, good. Because I was not hearing through the
No,
mic at all.
Well, the bad boy went down on us. That's why.
Any claimers on that one?
Check. Yeah.
Can't get there from here. This one's a little depressing.
Well,
but
it's just frustrating. It's got to be. You guys go through so much stuff that there's got to be moments like this where you're just going, man, I don't know what's up.
And how about you hoped to help the hopeless? Now that is a little bit of a tongue twister.
But now you
You hoped to help the hopeless, but now you stink of beer. I mean, that's a dashing of the idealism, you know. Then there's that.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to me, and I'll just make this quick, but when I was reading these things and hearing the frustration that sometimes gets to you guys, it reminded me of whenever I'm driving over a bridge and I think, I could just go over the side. But I never do it.
How easy would that be to do?
But I mean,
yeah. Thank goodness you haven't done that.
I'd add that. Okay.
This next one, had a slant that honestly we hadn't encountered yet. So it's a first.
Yeah, it is.
A whole
You're
new
right.
look. Okay.
Play a couple.
I spend my life in yoga pants. My other clothes don't stand a chance. When you study in the library every day, there really is no other way to where anything else is such a chore. Then everyone wants to know what I'm dressed up for. When you study in the library every day, there really is no other way. I spend my life in yoga pants. I spend my life in yoga pants. I spend my life in yoga pants. Excuse me. Wow. You know, that brings a different perspective. I mean, you never change out of your yoga pants. And why bother? Really. I can see that. I really, really can. Any claimers on that? Or was this one of the people who called and said,
cool.
please don't use my lyrics?
Oh, I love
No?
that one. I love it. Okay.
Liar. Liar. Okay. Changing sounds now.
Oh, and don't
See if
forget
I can
to
figure out how to do this.
change back.
Right.
This is one that I was going to say we doubled it. We just doubled it because it was...
It was very short. So some people actually followed the assignment, 6 to 8 lines. Some people actually did that. Like the yoga pants one was very short. So we sort of made it a chorus and repeated it. This one was very short.
Yeah.
It was 6 lines, sort of. I think it was a total of 20 words. Ready?
One L, reg state. I just couldn't get it straight. I'm glad Professor Stack cut me a little slack. Now my favorite frame of reference is Chevron deference. Now my favorite frame of reference is Chevron deference. 1L, reg state. I just couldn't get it straight. I'm glad Professor Stack cut me a little slack. Now my favorite frame of reference is Chevron deference. Now my favorite frame of reference is Chevron deference. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And now my favorite frame of reference is Chevron deference. Oh.
Any claimers? So, okay, just quickly. Chevron deference, what the heck?
It's got to be something.
Do we know? Do people know what that is? That's okay. It's somebody's favorite frame of reference.
It became something to us. Okay,
and we
whatever
like the reference. Yeah, it became something very important to us. Yeah, that gave us an excuse to do a sort of Devo approach.
That's so yesterday, man.
I know, really. Hey, hey. Okay. This, I know I say this about all of them, but this one,
this is really
the
cool.
choices of words in this stood out from everyone's.
And this went in the maybe pile.
At first.
But you saw something in it, she saw something in it that really popped out, and I heard you doing it all by yourself, and I said, yes, very nice. Okay. One, two, three, two.
Well, I expected to learn a thing or two about res judicata and the ACLU. But I never thought I'd get a degree in shenanigans and debauchery. Shenanigans and debauchery. Every Thursday night we roll out to the bar. We use that Tennessee law that lets you drink in your car, 'cause you can keep your GPA and your journal too. I'll stick with my friends and my bar review. Well, I expected to learn a thing or two about res judicata and the ACLU. But I never thought I'd get a degree in shenanigans and debauchery. Shenanigans and debauchery. Seriously, yeah. Shenanigans and debauchery. A degree in shenanigans and debauchery. Does that describe the law profession or what? Yes, perfect choice of words. No claimers, huh? Awesome. And is there really a Tennessee law that lets you drink in your car? There really, really is. This is serious. Well, there you go. We can use that. Thank you. I really loved that one, too.
Here's your favorite one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1L year, land of the unknown. The trail of tears, gunners overblown. No TV, no friends. I hate Socrates. A tall glass of stress and a shot of fatigue. Oh, where will I land on the curve? Oh, where will I land on the curve? On call tomorrow, a bundle of nerves. The dreaded B minus is all I deserve. It's 2L year, a second try. Resumes, interviews, and OCI. Borrowed outlines, readings ignored. Maybe I'll get a book award. Oh, where will I land on the curve? Oh, where will I land on the curve? On call tomorrow, a bundle of nerves. That dreaded B minus is all I deserve. It's 3L year, give me the booze. Law review outweighed by bar reviews. Take homes and papers, no exams, but hundreds of thousands owed to Uncle Sam. Oh, where will I land on the curve? Oh, where will I land on the curve? On call tomorrow, a bundle of nerves. The dreaded B minus is all I deserve. Oh, where will I land on the curve? Oh, where will I land on the curve? On call tomorrow, a bundle of nerves. Oh, where will I land on the curve?
What I liked is it went through these descriptions of each year.
Yeah, right.
The 1L year, you know, land of the unknown.
Is this,
no TV, no friends.
Is the writer a 3L?
Well, they must be.
Has to be. From experience, I guess.
Then 2L year, you know, your resumes and the things, and then maybe I'll get a book award. That'd be great. And then 3 give me the booze, 3L. Wow. And hundreds of thousands owed to Uncle Sam. I guess that's the whole story in a nutshell, isn't it? Wow. My hat is off to you. Anyway, that was great. This next one. Now, we know that Phyllis is an important person in all of y'all's lives. Phyllis is mentioned in many songs, but this is the first time Phyllis has her very own song. I'm so impressed, and I, you know, it's clear the love that's felt for Phyllis.
1, 2, 3.
Phyllis, dear Phyllis, sweet Southern belle, she has 600 children and 2 dogs as well. She watches over our school and sets out the flowers. She's busy, but she never misses. Darling, how are you? Phyllis, dear Phyllis, sweet Southern belle. She's got 600 children and 2 dogs as well. She dishes out the praise in a voice like molasses, smiling over her rims as we bustle to classes. Phyllis, dear Phyllis, sweet Southern belle. She has 600 children and 2 dogs as well. When cold calls and caffeine have us falling apart, she calls us sweetheart. We breathe and restart. Well, Phyllis, dear Phyllis, sweet Southern belle, she had 600 children and 2 dogs as well. She had 600 children and 2 dogs as well. Yeah, Phyllis. Somebody will be proud to claim the Phyllis song, right? Maybe they're not here. How could you not be proud of that? Oh well. Well, we liked it, and I'm glad she was acknowledged in this way.
Yes, yes.
How are we doing? Are we okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have 1 o'clock classes. This is a very good time to skedaddle.
All right, let's get these next.
Though you'll be really bummed to miss these last songs.
And I want to take a picture of you.
Yeah, but they have to leave to go to class.
All right, come on, let's do this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Here we go.
You say there's too many lawyers round you. They always say no, it depends, or they'll sue. Lawyers for business, for government too. You say all lawyers play us for fools. But just one more lawyer, come on, what would it hurt? I bought these new shoes and this clean white press shirt. Just one more lawyer, don't set that bar too high. We can't all be postmen or blue collar guys.
All right, down to the verse.
They write regulations that help you avoid them. Only if you can afford to employ them. You've had enough of how this deck is stacked. You just want these lawyers to get off your back. But just one more lawyer, come on and give me a chance. I got this here jacket and some fancy law pants. Just one more lawyer, amen, lower that bar. We can't all be firemen or country music stars.
Hey.
You say there's too many lawyers round you. Is there a claimer? Please claim this one. Oh, I just love it.
That was cool, man.
Too many lawyers.
That's cool.
Oh, just love it. Love it.
I said cool, man.
This is our last one, and we're going to go really fast because we don't want you to miss it. Okay.
Ready?
I don't remember it. Okay.
1, 2, 4. Don't go to law school. The economy is terrible, and you'll never get a job. Don't go to law school with all the unemployed graduates. You'll just get lost in the mob. 2, 3. It's what all the papers say. trust me. And if you go, you just be throwing your money away. And yet I don't know what else I'd do. I actually like law school. Yeah, I don't know what else I'd do, so I'm just going to see it through. Yeah! Don't go to law school. The economy is terrible, and you'll never get a job. Don't go to law school with all the unemployed graduates. You'll get lost in the mob. Don't go to law school. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Don't go, no, no. Don't go to law school. No, you don't want to go to law school.
You're already in law school.
Thank you.
Thank you.